Hello guys, welcome to my beanbag in my room. I'm sitting on a huge beanbag next to my bed. Is it necessary? No. Do I love it? Correct. So about 4 months ago, I put out a video called My Vinyl Collection 2020 plus my record setup. This video blew up on my channel. It has almost 15,000 views. It is the most viewed video that I have made, and I have gotten 126 comments on it. For me, that is quite a lot when I'm used to getting 0 or 2. And a good number of those comments are negative. So I thought it'd be a really fun idea for me to sit down and kind of go through the negative, constructive criticism that I've gotten over these past 4 months and respond to it. Before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe down below. It's that little red button that says subscribe right next to my name. And if you want to be notified every single time I post a new video, there's a little bell right next to that subscribe button that you can click, and it'll tell you when I post a video. Make sure you go click those. And without further ado, let's go through some of these comments. I would like to preface this by saying there are a good number of positive comments, and those do not go unread. I heart them, I like them, I respond to them. This is just supposed to be a lighthearted video about the people who feel like they need to tell me how to have a vinyl collection, I guess. I never thought that those words would come out of my mouth, but from what I've heard the past 4 months, apparently I do it wrong. So thank you to those who have left positive comments on my video. I appreciate you very much. But I will be focusing on negative things today. And also, before we get into it, if you have not seen this video, I will link it down below and I'll put it in a card up here so you can go see that. But don't read the comments because I don't want there to be spoilers for you guys unless you've already read them. Then you're here. But whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, go watch that video and then come back here. You don't have to see the video, I'm just talking about the comments, but I would really appreciate it if you did. I got a number of comments regarding how I must have said vinyls as a plural of vinyl, and for that one grammatical error I am very deeply sorry. I don't know what got into me. I have been speaking English my whole life, and for some reason I just thought to say the word vinyls. It'll never happen again, I swear. But no, in all honesty, I know English very well. It was a subject that I did very well in my studies. So I know that the plural of vinyl is vinyl, and I'm sorry that it came out of my mouth wrong. This video is so salty, oh god. So another comment I got a lot was that I touched the records wrong. This one's actually valid in my mind because I do not want to ruin my records. I paid good money for them, so I would like to keep them as long as I can. And there was one girl who actually said it in quite a very nice and respectful way, and I learned from that. I went back to the video, I watched the part where I touched the record wrong, and I am making a conscious effort not to do that anymore. But the sheer amount of people who felt the need to comment that on my video after multiple people had told me already, thank you. I understand. I read everybody else's comments as well. I will not do it again. Again, I just... Oh. Now that I'm going back through, actually, there's so many positive comments. I feel bad focusing on the negative ones, but they got to me, you know? Sometimes you just have to address it. I had a couple people tell me that I should isolate my speakers from my record player because apparently the vibrations from the speakers can damage the records. I don't know if how that would happen. If you have not seen my dorm room, this is basically the width of it, and it's not much longer. So, besides them being in my actual bathroom, I don't know how I could take the speakers away from the record player when I'm playing it, so I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but they're gonna have to stay where they are. Maybe when I'm old enough to have my own house, that's when I can do that. Speaking of my speakers, the amount of people that told me my speakers are shit. Like, hopefully you get to upgrade your speakers. This one, I want to like this video, but your speakers are just OMG. Please ask Santa for some. Another one telling me different speakers I should get. This one, I don't know, man, I think you could have held out for smaller speakers. Listen, I replied to this one, and I said, but hey, they work, and I like them, that's all that matters. Last time I checked, which was today when I was listening to a 45 that I got recently, I could actually hear the sound coming out of my record player, and it sounded like the actual song. I mean, call me crazy, but when my speakers were playing the music, it like actually sounded like music. I don't know. One thing we're learning from this video is that I cannot take myself seriously while I'm trying to be facetious. The speakers work just fine, thank you. I spent what was in my budget for them, and I was really proud to get them. And they have amazing bass for me, by the way. This is personal to me. The bass, amazing. I can like actually feel it, which is really cool. And the sound quality sounds like if I were to listen on Spotify. So I see no downgrades, therefore the speakers themselves actually work. And it's crazy, I love it. This is my favorite comment on the entire video. Total plebeian over here. Just dismissed the music of Bach like it was nothing. Like it's even more important than Nick Jonah. Oh my god. Listen to that record, it might cure you of your stupidity. Now, this comment is hilarious to me. I really like the use of the word plebeian in this comment because it really shows how you think that you are better than me because I listen to Nick Jonas, not Jonah. Despite the fact that I even own a Bach record, just the fact that I don't listen to it is not enough. So to appease this person, which I'm so deeply sorry that I hurt you with my stupidity, I will be listening to Bach every morning, afternoon, and night from now on for the foreseeable future. And I really think that by listening to that record, I will learn something about humanity, and I definitely just am not allowed to enjoy music how I want to, so thank you for teaching me that. That is a lesson that I didn't know before I put this video out there for fun. But yeah, I really appreciate you bringing to my attention how idiotic I am, and I will do everything I can to try to cure that. By the way, Nick Jonas, if you're watching this, I know you are, hi. I'm really sorry I'm not allowed to listen to your record anymore because Bach is more important than you, so I'm really sorry. What possesses a person to comment something like that on anyone's video, not even just mine? I don't understand why you could demean someone in that way, calling them idiotic, calling them a plebeian, because they like different music than you, and they have a Bach record but don't listen to it very often. I also don't listen to my Breakfast Club soundtrack very often. Does that mean I don't have an appreciation for 80s movies or music? No. I just don't listen to it that much. It's not that big of a deal. I know I'm making a big deal about it right now, but when I got that comment, it almost brought me to tears. It made me really sad that someone could call me stupid because I was sharing my vinyl collection out to the public. Like, I don't understand. I really just don't. Wow, I really didn't know I was gonna get heated during this, but I guess I had some untapped feelings in there. The last comment that I'm going to talk about, I don't think this person was trying to be gatekeeping in any way, but it definitely came off as that. Look how long this comment is. This person wrote me an essay. He says, I really think you should think about a few upgrades that would make the experience so much better. as if listening to the actual music isn't good enough. I mean, he's right in the first point. Listening to vinyl isn't convenient. I actually don't use my record player on a daily basis because it's so much easier to just go open Spotify on my computer and shuffle all the songs I want without having to worry about flipping the record over, getting it dirty, damaging it, touching it wrong that's not on the right sides, and not listening to Bach because I'm stupid. Like, all those things I don't have to worry about when I open Spotify. So I really understand that he's saying it's not convenient. So I do agree with that part. The second point is literally just a flex that he knows a lot about vinyls. Oh my god, I said vinyls again. Guys, please don't cancel me. I'm so sorry that I said vinyls. And all that comes down to the fact that my turntable and speakers suck. Literally, that's the point that he's trying to make. He's telling me that to be able to enjoy the vinyl that I own, I have to buy a 70s or 80s phono stage with no preamp built in, and spend $100 on a lower end cartridge for something, and then I'll be able to enjoy my records. So, in conclusion, he says, listen to them the way serious music lovers with a little cash listen to them in the 70s and 80s, and you'll be very surprised. The gatekeeping of the vinyl community. I'm not gonna rant. I've already been sitting here talking about comments for 20 minutes. But something just about people who listen to vinyl, collect vinyl, anything like that, and this isn't everyone. Please don't think that I'm generalizing the entire community to everyone, because I'm not. I know that everyone is meant to listen to vinyl differently, and what you do, if it works for you, if you enjoy it, that's amazing. I'm talking about the people who leave these comments on everybody's videos thinking that they're better than other people because they listen to vinyl in a better way than you do, and you're not allowed to enjoy it unless you have these specific things, and you have to have really expensive equipment. It just does not make sense to me. I enjoy listening to my records by myself, with people, with friends. I enjoy my setup. It makes me really happy. I'm very proud of it. And I really don't think there's anything else that matters when it comes to your collection. If you're trying to grow it, if you're trying to find records in the thrift stores, at Barnes & Noble, go find them there. It doesn't matter where you buy them from, what equipment you have. If you can hear it and you're happy with the sound quality, yes, that is amazing. I understand some criticism. When I put out my first vinyl collection video, people were telling me that the Crosley Cruisers were really known for damaging records. I understood that criticism. I got a different turntable. That to me makes sense. People don't want me to ruin the records that I spent money on. I got that. But when it comes down to saying how shitty my speakers are, or saying that I have to go buy specific equipment, like, I don't. I really don't. And I appreciate your comment. Thank you so much for watching my video. But move along with your day, and I'll move along with mine. That's my final point. I'm going to put some of the positive comments on this video up on the screen so you guys can see just how much love I got in this video. Thank you to everyone who left positive comments on this video and on my channel in general. If you're here to support me, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It really, really does. And don't get me wrong, as fun as it was to sit here and talk about the negative comments and kind of be facetious and call these people out for leaving a negative comment, it really did get to me at one point when it just seemed I put so much work in this video and nobody was enjoying it. It really brought me down a little bit. But for me, I choose to focus on the positive comments. I don't really read those negative ones very often. I just happen to remember them from when I got them, and they still stuck with me. But all these positive comments made my day, and I'm so happy that you guys enjoyed that video and this one. What a great transition. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like. Again, subscribe down below if you have not already. And I know most of you haven't because 93% of my viewers are not subscribed. So make sure you go down and click that little red button that says subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to stay smiley, and I will see you guys on Monday for a new one. Bye.